Hello travelers! Autumn is a very special time of the year. Cultures worldwide have holidays and festivals during the season, and one of the most famous is Oktoberfest in Germany. However, if you are looking to get away and enjoy some time with nature, Germany also has some of the best fall hiking trails in Europe. Hiking in the fall is a magical experience. The breathtaking views that Germany has to offer, combined with a rainbow of colors from the changing leaves, are sure to make the experience unforgettable and enchanting. Welcome to Tenzi's Travel. I'm Julia, and this is our list of the top 10 best fall camping destinations in Germany. Before we start exploring these beautiful locations, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of our future travel videos. All done? Good. Let's get into it, shall we? Number 10. Hermann Heights, Teutoburg Forest. The Hermann Heights hiking trail has been tagged one of the 16 most beautiful and eventful hiking trails in the country of Germany, and with good reason. Being one of Germany's longest trails, Hermann Heights, which stretches across the Lower Saxon mountainous region and cuts across the Teutoburg Forest, comprises of two hiking trails, namely the 160-kilometer Hermann Trail and the 70-kilometer Egger Trail. Over 100 years after this hiking trail network was formed, it still remains relevant as a result of its magnificence. While hiking down the Hermann Heights under the golden leaf canopies, you will encounter the Extensteiner, 13 sandstone pillars, and the Hermann Monument. You will also behold a host of palaces, castles, and monasteries that will enable you to feel more connected to your roots. Exploring this magnificent trail would take a total of 2 weeks. However, if you don't have the luxury of time, you can handpick some choice locations to visit before going on your way. In a nutshell, a hiking trip to Hermann Heights will leave you in awe of ancient history. Number 9. Moselsteig Trail, Rhineland Palatinate. If you are really looking to be enchanted by nature in all its full glory, then this diverse long-distance hiking trail is the one for you. Located in the Mayen-Koblenz region, the Moselsteig Trail is the epitome of diversity. It spreads across the entire German course of the Moselle River, from Perl to Koblenz, and has been referred to by many as the perfect blend of nature and historical splendor. While hiking through this 365-kilometer trail, which is broken down into 24 stages, you will encounter some of Germany's oldest vineyards, Trier, the oldest city in Germany, and a handful of other cultural highlights like the infamous Porta Nigra and the historic Ramstein Castle. In a nutshell, the Moselsteig Trail is not for the faint-hearted. However, with the right amount of determination and the perfect company by your side, you will soon find yourself enchanted by this trail's diversity and full glory. Number 8. Panoramaweg, Baden-Baden. For many years, it has been said that the best way to experience Baden-Baden's unique spirit is to experience it on foot. There are only a few places in Germany that are more beautiful than Baden-Baden and the Northern Black Forest combined. If you have any doubts, be rest assured that a hike through Panoramaweg will convince you. The Panorama Trail is a fantastic hiking trail all year round, but it is all the more breathtaking in the fall when the leaves are just starting to turn. This 5-stage hike, which typically begins at Bernardiskirche, will take you through villages, farmyards, orchards, and fields. Throughout the duration of the walk, your ears will be filled with the chirping of birds, as well as the occasional chime of distant church bells. As exciting as this all sounds, be sure to acquire an up-to-date map before you embark on your hike to avoid complications. Number 7. Tegeler Fliss Hiking Routes, Berlin, Brandenburg. Contrary to popular opinion, it is indeed possible to find nature in its purest form in the middle of a city, and the Tegeler Fliss hiking route located north of Berlin near Glennecke, Brandenburg is proof of this. Measuring a total of 172.2 kilometers, this hiking trail runs from somewhere between the Lubars district and Lake Tegel. While hiking along this rustic marshland, it is best that you keep your eyes wide open, because you will encounter several fascinating animal and plant species species, some of which have been declared endangered. In addition to seeing rare plants and animals, you will also encounter a little stream called Tegeler Vlies. If you are looking for an adventure on your own or would like to share one with your friends, then we recommend the Tegeler Vlies hiking route. If you are lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a real-life water buffalo on your hike. Number 6. Harz Mountains Nudist Trail. Just how adventurous are you? While most countries in the world have laws banning nudity in public, Germany is a lot more liberal. If you have a daring nudist side or you would like to have a mind-blowing adventure with your kinky partner, the Harz Mountain Nudist Trail is the hiking trail for you. The Harz Mountain Nudist Trail runs between the picturesque towns of Dankerode and Wuppertal-Sparre, and it cuts across the most beautiful parts of the Harz Mountains. As the name implies, this hiking trail was established in 2010 for nature lovers who desire to hike in the nude. The entire hiking trail measures a total of 18 kilometers, and during your hike, you are bound to encounter other adventure-seeking naturists. If you are not a naturist but would still like to take in the Harz Mountains in all its autumn glory, you are also welcome to hike this route. That is, of course, as long as you are certain that the sight of nudist hikers wouldn't rattle you. Number 5. The Wutach Gorge in the Black Forest. When the autumn winds come blowing and the leaves begin to turn that rich golden color, there is nowhere better to be than in the heart of nature, or more specifically, in the largest canyon in Germany. The Wutach Gorge is a wild river valley in the Black Forest that can only be crossed on foot. This valley boasts of a number of hiking trails capable of catering to the needs of every hiker, budding botanist, and adventurist, regardless of their age. If you have been looking for the perfect location for a family hiking trip with your parents, kids, and partner, then the Wutach Gorge is the answer to all your unsaid prayers. While hiking down this trail, you will encounter orchids, ferns, rare butterflies, and lizards. If you have the time and materials, you and your partner can even stop by one of the gorge's impressive waterfalls for a romantic dinner. A hike in the gorge will provide the perfect bonding experience and leave you feeling refreshed and happy. Number 4. The Painter's Way in Elbe Sandstone Mountains. Autumn brings a golden light and the magic of the colored leaves to the Elbe Sandstone Mountains, thereby ushering in the perfect hiking season. Malerweg Trail, aka the Painter's Way, is an ancient erosion landscape turned hiking trail. This breathtaking piece of nature derives its name from the fact that in the old days several painters searched for and found inspiration while walking down its paths. Despite being suitable for all age groups, it is advisable that you hike through the Elbe Sandstone Mountains Trail with your partner. That way you can both experience nature in its most beautiful form and admire the awe-inspiring paintings that decorate the route. The Painter's Way is the perfect blend of love and purity. A hike through this trail with your significant other will help you both connect on a stronger level and strengthen your relationship. Number 3. Schrammsteiner Rock Formation, Saxony. Autumn is not called the colorful season for nothing. And what better way is there to take in these eye-catching colors than by taking a hike through the dramatic rock formation known as the Schrammsteiner. The Schrammsteiner Rock Formation hiking route is located near the town of Bad Schandau in eastern Saxon Switzerland, eastern Ore Mountains. It boasts of being one of the most beautiful hiking trails in all of Germany, complete with steps carved artistically into the rocks and steep wooden steps. Many have described the hike to Schrammsteiner Rock Formation as demanding and tedious. However, all hikers who have forged ahead and completed the walk believe that the stunning view at the endpoint is worth the hassle. A hike to the Schrammsteiner Rock Formation will fill you with a sense of purpose and will work wonders on your discipline and determination. Having said that, remember that you are to only embark on this journey if you dare. Number 2. Red Wine Trail, Rhineland-Palatinate. If you have ever wondered what a vineyard looks like in autumn, Rotwein van der Weg, the Red Wine Trail is the place you need to be. After all, the only thing better than hiking in autumn and taking in the picturesque hilltop views and brightly colored leaf canopies is doing all that with a refreshing glass of wine in hand. Being one of Germany's top red wine regions, the Ahr Valley has a lot to offer, and one of them is the breathtaking Red Wine Trail. The trail, which goes on for 36 kilometers and runs from Altenhaar to Bad Bodendorf, serves as a connection connection between our valley's numerous vineyards. In addition to being completely breathtaking, the Red Wine Trail has a number of exciting side attractions, including cute little villages and wine tasting rooms that ring with laughter. Before we move on to the next, here is a pro tip. If you are too busy and cannot explore all 36 kilometers, you should opt for the 6.7 kilometer Bad Neuenaar-Ahrweiler segment. That way, you won't miss out on too much. And if you like that pro tip, be sure to smash the like button. As soon as you do, we'll go to our #1 pick for the best hiking trail in Germany. Number 1. Lutherweg, the Luther Trail, Thuringia. If you are a highly religious or just a fan of Martin Luther, the man who is credited with being the originator of the Protestant Reformation, then this is definitely the hiking trail for you. The world-renowned 460-kilometer pilgrimage trail has been referred to by many as the perfect trail to walk, explore, pray, and find inner peace. The trail, which spreads across the central and eastern German states of Thuringia, Hesse, Bavaria, and Saxony, connects over 20 monuments and structures. From the time of the Reformation, these monuments and structures include the places that Luther himself worked and lived, as well as a number of Lutheran churches. In addition to being a sacred haven, this trail has options that suit everyone's needs. If you are a hiker who is just starting out, or you are just not willing to walk 460 kilometers, you can hike through the largely forested 16-kilometer leg, which stretches between Schmalkalden and Tambach-Dietharz. While hiking this route, you will behold the breathtaking hilltop castle in Schmalkalden and encounter the water fountain in Tambach-Dietharz that is said to have healing properties. Needless to say, a hike in the Luther Trail and a breath of autumn air will leave you feeling renewed. So which of these hiking trails is on your bucket list to see? Have you visited any of these places already? And are there any better places that we missed? Let us know down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video and share it with all of your friends named Paul and Samantha. If you liked this video, you will also like these other videos. We have a lot of autumn-themed videos with more on the way, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.